sound argument from
I don't
someone
see
on
how
that
women
camp.
is defending
I
this
just
like at
I
all.
don't get it. I don't have any sound logic. I can understand if you say no, I really don't understand it. So that's what I'm literally anticipating to hear what they have to say. He said he was a character. He said he advocates. He said he wants to beat up. I mean, I don't get it, man. It's a little scary to
There's
be
no,
honest.
bro, there's no, listen, you cannot explain nothing logical about somebody that's completely illogical or irrational. He don't even make sense when he talk. So it's fucked up that these people are listening to him and they hearing the contradictions. They don't even know how to argue their points based off of his content. Cause all his content, you know what I'm saying, he debunks his own shit. He'll say one thing one month, then he'll get on another subject and talk bad about what he talked about last month. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
Exactly, and that's
then
what I'm saying.
that
These
just goes
people are
to
getting
say
on
that
here
somebody
arguing.
just take
yeah, so
somebody's word
you
as if
can't
they're doing their
support
own
support
homework.
that man. You can't
Look,
support that man and
the
actually have a sound debate on his behalf because he can't even debate on his behalf himself.
facts. These people are getting on here arguing for this man about some shit that he gonna trade on them about tomorrow. They
That
gonna
Mm.
get on.
never did their homework.
They gonna get on here and be like, they're gonna get on here and be like, oh man, this nigga the other day he was down there talking to the kids at the school and this and that. Like, what about that? And then tomorrow this nigga gonna get on here and be like, man, I don't give a fuck about them kids. Fuck them kids. So now it don't even make your argument credible. You just sound
Exactly.
stupid defending some shit
You
like
just
that.
gave him some money.
Right.
That's all you did. You
And,
gave him
You
some
just
money.
take a nigga
and
word just
bro,
because he said that shit. Don't do no fucking
you
homework or
see him?
history work on that shit. Come on now, let's get real.
I
And
think I
bro,
think I think the lady, what's her name? Era Davy. I think her ass, she in it for the same thing he in it for. Her ass trying to get views, my nigga.
Nah, I'm
She
gonna call
she,
her.
she,
Her new name, Sister Thomas. I ain't even gonna
she
give her that auntie shit.
no no yeah no, that's what I said. That's why I called her Ara Davis or Davy, whatever her name is. I'm not gonna call her no. That's what she want to be called. You get what I'm saying? But I mean the proof of that is she going against everything black, nigga.
Yeah, but
She's
that's
going
his demographic. His demographic is a bunch of scary niggas. People that's scared to be around their own kind.
look, and then she
That's his demographic. I'm
right
scared of
and
that nigga because he looks suspicious. I'm scared
right
of this
and
nigga because he might rape me. I'm scared of this nigga, but like that's his demographic. He talked to those people. He dog whistling. They
they
can
don't
only
even
hear
know
that
what side of
bullshit.
the fence they want to be on, bro. First, first she talking about why y'all didn't do this, why y'all didn't do this, why y'all all tripping? Cause they talking about white people, this and that. Like now you mad at the white people. Then when we bring you some decent black people, when we bring you some decent black people that's minding their business, you arguing that too. Oh, we don't gotta like them. Well,
Yeah,
shit. Who the
I'm
fuck
gonna
do
speak
you
to that.
like?
But bro, I'm gonna speak to that. I'm gonna speak to that too. My first time even hearing about him saying anything about anything was when I was in the room and what he said to Miss Phoenix. I didn't even hear what he said about white women. I heard what he said directly to Miss Phoenix, a black woman. That's my outrage. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that the white or black or whatever. I'm not saying that it's about race. But what I'm saying is, don't say that I'm the one that's excited because it's a white woman that you're talking about. No, I heard you say fuck the fact that Miss Phoenix was a rape victim. That's what had me in.
Right,
That's what
right.
got me
But
That's why
interested
listen,
I
in the
went
conversation.
no,
on American
you
Bully shit, and I was like, "Nah, fuck that. I don't care if you know her or not. I don't care how anybody feel about that. At the end of the day, what you just said on this stage, you saying if that is your cousin or not, you saying fuck her as a victim because you standing up for this nigga.
but look,
Fuck you talking about?
that's what made the Aura Davy lady look stupid because you came on here talking about why y'all so mad. He talking about white women. Okay, well we just goddamn told you he said that about a black woman. So
Exactly.
so
well,
now
hey,
what? So now
e-
where you at with it?
even if you just talking about white women, it's like, bro, would you trust him around your kids or your wife, even if she wasn't white?
Right.
That
Right.
for real.
He'll
And I
rape
No, no,
stepped
no.
in
But
anybody,
him
look,
man.
on
Fuck
that's
behalf
that.
my
of
point. No,
Drake,
but look,
period.
Bobby, that's my point. That look, that's my point exactly, bro.
Facts.
Everybody keep coming in here trying to make it black or white when Charleston White is not on either side of the fence of it being black or fucking white. He's
Facts.
That
not.
It
He
nigga
don't
don't
gonna
give a
be
matter.
fuck
on, you
about
know
black.
what?
Exactly.
He don't give a fuck about
Him,
white. So the
him and
argument
all
is
them
about
people gonna be on Southern Poverty Law Center, right? As a black supremacist. Just like the Hebrew Israelites and all these other identity extremists, the Proud Boys, all of them, they got all of them on lock. Y'all look at the Southern Poverty Law Center. He gonna make that list in a little bit. Look in the states where you at and see who the fuck your terrorists are and what they teaching your people in the community, right? Chicago is saturated with people with bad information and hate for the wrong motherfuckers, including themselves. Look at the places
Right.
that they strategically fucking up. And it's all a lot of skin folk is involved in this shit. A lot of too many skin folk is involved in it, right? This shit is a setup.
Exactly,
Damn.
Not
sis.
everybody that's black
Exactly.
is your brother, and not everybody that's white is your enemy. It's a motherfucking lie. I'm a genealogist. I can look at
Amen.
a motherfucker
Amen.
last name and tell where your great great fucking great grandmother came from. That's facts.
And one thing I will say is, fuck that. Blood only makes you kin. Loyalty makes you motherfucking
Facts.
family.
Who
Fuck
you
you
with?
talking about.
Facts.
Dead ass. That's why I got on my bully shit with that shit. I don't care about what race you are, because at the end of the day, just like I said earlier, we got white blood in us right now. So what you gotta say
Right.
now? Fuck you talking about. What?
Yo,
Hey,
yo,
look, the
Yeah.
proof.
yo, yo. At the end of the day, it's how you treat a motherfucker. You know what
That's
I'm
it.
saying? Like, it's how you
Exactly.
treat people. It's not about their skin color.
Hey,
That's it.
look, like I said, bro, that we
We
got
was
delish
raised
in
to
here.
treat the janitor the same way the CEO, the same
Like
way
I
you
said,
treat the CEO.
we got Delish in here, right? Delish is a older white woman, and not once did that woman come out of character and say "fuck this black ass nigga." You get what I'm saying? Not one. So everybody got to stop pushing that. Oh, they said this about white women. White women? Why y'all so
Exactly.
mad? The white people. The white people of today are not are not the white motherfuckers who had our goddamn people enslaved. You get what I'm saying? And there's a lot of white people who disassociate themselves with their entire background and upbringing to advocate for black people. And my nigga,
Facts.
Marching with
Facts.
us for the
and
Black
look, hold on,
Lives
look,
Matter.
That
Facts,
part.
Facts.
That
With
facts.
us.
part,
Hey,
Chris.
Literally
yo.
That
marching
A
part.
with
lot of white
us.
people's in those
Getting
protests.
and
shot
look,
with us.
hold on, let
Getting
me finish.
arrested
And
with
look,
us.
I know this personally because during the Black Lives Matter rallies, nigga, I was out there protesting my goddamn self. You feel me? I got video of it. And the majority of the motherfuckers who was protesting alongside of me were not black
Black
people.
at
My
all.
nigga, you feel me? So at the end of
Asians
the
and
day,
everything.
our culture has such a big fucking influence on
That's
today's
right.
society. You got kids nowadays of other fucking races looking more black than ever, talking more black than ever, trying to rap like us, trying to walk like us, trying to dress like us, trying to man, which means we plan a whole we plan we have a big ass impact on all these other people and influencing all these other races to where they want to be like us now. It's to the point to where more of these people want to be like us than they hating us. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
so
exactly.
everybody got to stop pushing that. Everybody got to stop pushing that. Oh, I ain't that mad because they didn't say about black. And
No, you know what it is though, beloved? Let me tell you, they racist
or
themselves. You black bitch, you yellow bitch, you piss color bitch, right? You fat. They racist themselves. And the truth is, if white people said everything they thought about how we fucking behave and interact, or lack thereof, then they be all sorts of wrong. But niggas get to sit up there and say, I hate white people, I hate everybody. Why are they the only
Right.
people that get to say how they hate people? Like it
Facts.
ain't supposed
I
to
mean,
be even across the board.
see, my whole thing is this, right? I am a uh I am a Malcolm. I'm sorry. I am a Martin Luther King by message, and I am a Malcolm X by action. And what I mean by that is, I hope to God that we can march in peace and hold all these white people hand. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's supposed to be. It's only one race, and that's the human race. So I hope to God that we can march with them. You feel me? But when I say I'm a Malcolm X by action, is if a motherfucker comes fucking with me, I'ma fuck their ass up. It don't mean I gotta hate all white people or I gotta feel that this about white people. I'm going to I'm gonna fuck up whatever white trying to fuck me up. Period. That don't mean I'm declaring war on the entire race. You feel me? So everybody gotta stop with that shit. Stop. Oh, white people this, white people that. No, the individual do this. The individual do
Facts.
that. You get what I'm saying? That's how
Right.
motherfuckers gotta
No
start approaching these
bullshit.
situations, bro. This shit is
Just like
crazy.
the white girl, just like the white girl that went against her family and she made a video and the shit went viral not too long ago. And
Yeah, when
her
she was going
family
against
like,
her mom and dad.
yeah, and her mom and
Right.
dad and them. Remember that shit? And
Yeah, I seen that.
she a teenager.
Right.
Right.
Bro, that shit is crazy. Like everybody got to stop pushing that narrative because that's the
Facts.
shit. That's the shit there that keeps this type of shit going on.
That's facts.
Feel me? That's the shit there that keep your kids gonna grow up listening to this shit, and then now they gonna play the defense against somebody who's not trying to offend them.
Can I
You
make a
feel me?
suggestion?
Good fact. Good. I like the way you
Go
break
ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm just thinking to myself, the reality is this man said, I was listening to him for a little bit. He said he made 300,000 from talking foolishness. He admits himself. I don't know how any of the supporters defend him when he admits himself that the things he's saying he doesn't mean, which meaning he's a man that doesn't have any character. Because what man of strength says things that they contradict themselves? That's not even a part of manhood. You speak what you stand on. So they're gonna keep saying that. I guess for us, I didn't know that the brother who called all those local governmental bodies that they weren't affiliated with them. Is there any way that we can start vetting people going forward and maybe spreading the message to make sure that they are who they say they are to kind of
And we need a
prevent this going
petition.
forward?
And we need a petition, everybody, seriously.
The petition,
Yeah, I'm with that.
25,000 signatures. It's not hard. You play the clips.
Okay, so look,
Yeah.
can I?
We can have a
All right, so
landing page and everything.
somebody hit my back channel, right? She said. So I was just in the other room for 5 seconds, and all I heard was Charleston White stating, "Yeah, I said it, and I stand by it. Fuck white bitches, and I support white women getting raped. Our women were raped in slavery, and they support rappers raping our women." He says he stands by Bill Cosby, even if he did, because hold on. She said he stands by Bill Cosby even if he did because they were white bitches and they were white bitches that he raped. He says he was happy that OJ got off and was not sorry for Nicole's family, even if he did because she was a white bitch. And everyone in this room, and she's saying everyone in the room was agreeing with him.
That's
Wow.
scary.
Disgusting.
So all this is, watch this.
That's
All
a
this
hate
is,
group bait.
hold on.
That's hate group
All this
bait. That's black
is a
identity
move.
extremist bait.
Look, he see what's going on, right? And all this is a movement to get black people to jump back on his side and be like, okay, he's talking about white people. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of people ain't heard that video of him saying he called the police on 4 black people minding their business. The man does not give a fuck about us. He don't give a fuck about them white people. He don't give a fuck about Jesus or Jesus' son or Jesus' daughter. You feel me? That man is standing for his own purpose, and his purpose is to get money, and that's it. That's all. That's his goal. You know what I'm saying? So for anybody to side with him, he don't give a fuck about you either.
And
You
I
know what
feel
I'm
like
Hey,
saying?
he's pushing
hey, yo, Creek, Creek.
too. He's pushing an
Yeah.
agenda for that rape culture and rap culture and to these young folks. And this is where we got to make
Right.
a stand for our children and grandchildren, great grandchildren.
Right.
Hey,
Like
yo,
that's
Creep, yo,
yeah.
what you just said a little while ago about him, standing on how he raped white chicks, that shit is crazy because a few days ago, he was saying the contradictory. He was like, oh, if I really did a rape, I would have a public record, and no, I didn't do it. So this man, this is character right here. He gonna switch up at any time that is beneficial for him. He don't stand for nothing. He's a pathological liar.
Yeah, see, I'm a firm believer in people use what works for them at that point of time. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of people who contradict the things that they say because later on in conversation, if it does not fit for them to make another point on top of the point that they've already made, then they will go back on the initial point that they made to verify the new point. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm a firm believer in people just use what worked for them at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? And that's why now you know what I'm saying? Now that he done said some fucked up shit and he had the black people jumping on his ass, he has to change the narrative back to, oh, I don't give a fuck because they was white. To try to get these black people to jump back on that side of the fence with him. You feel me? And it's sad to say that a lot of these ignorant ass people are gonna do that. A lot of these ignorant ass people are gonna fall for that. You know what I'm saying? Like you had the lady came in here and said what she said. Oh, they was white. They was white, and then we brought proof that he did it to black people too. And now it's, oh, he don't gotta like everybody.
And
Well,
what about the boys he said he raped?
you know what I'm saying? Like nobody who's ever came in here and argued a point for that man has had valid reasoning to be
Not
arguing
one.
that point.
None of them.
Not one. None of them came in here and made any type of valid reasoning or made sense out of their argument. Because the minute they argue something, I will bring up something that goes against everything that they just said or everything that they just trying to argue for that nigga.
That man is in the info mom's room talking crazy right now, bro. Like what?
All right.
Yo, I can't like the shit he be saying, bro. I can't even wrap my head around it, bro. And this motherfucker's on the stage agreeing with him. That shit is crazy.
Man,
He
I
gotta be
Yeah.
held
blocked all
accountable too,
three,
as well, bro.
and I can't deal with that. I blocked all three of them.
You got the
Right.
people in there got to be held accountable too, pushing that shit forward.
Facts.
Bro, info
I'm gonna
minds
bring
is
my
asking.
group up.
He said, did you mean running the train as in consensual? He said, hell no, I ain't never had nothing consensual. We rape white. Like he's literally just doubling down on the bullshit he said. And then there's people just sitting there agree. Like this shit is like, come on, bro. Ain't no way in hell people would agree with this type of shit.
Facts. Facts. Facts.
Just certain
I'm
people
saying, but
morals,
you
man.
all
Saying
agree.
dog.
You all
That
agree with
just
the other
goes to
shit.
show that it's niggas teaching motherfuckers this shit in order for people to actually be going along with it, like I've been saying.
Right.
People
Yeah.
are small minded these days.
And the worst is the women that support it.
Exactly, sis.
That shit is sick. The women
And
that supporting it is sick as fuck. No,
put with the
Very
spirit
sick.
of precious mama.
that shit
Yeah.
is sick as fuck. And them, man, I can't. I ain't even gonna say all that. But that shit, they sick as fuck.
He's talking
Well,
about
what about all
standing
the
by
rappers
Bill
and actors you
Cosby.
guys?
Oh, he's talking about standing by Bill Cosby because the women he raped were white. So therefore he stands by Bill Cosby, even if he did do it. Same with OJ. If he did do it, he stands by OJ because Nicole was white.
And
That
Wow.
he's
he don't fuck with
crazy.
Disgusting.
R. Kelly because his victims were black.
Oh my goodness. Disgusting
That man
behavior.
ain't say that.
Bro, I caught myself on this app. I caught myself on this app
That
last
is
night
fucking
screaming at my
disgusting,
phone.
yo. That is disgusting. I didn't know that.
I caught
Urban
my
Legend, what up, buddy?
creep. I get the floor for 1 second, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, bro.
I
My
caught
bad.
myself the room that Wack was in last night, bro. I was on the stage and I caught myself. Well, I ain't catch myself. I realized it the next morning. Um, I was screaming at my phone about this shit because my mother, my mother was she passed away recently, and she had bipolar and what's that, schizophrenia and shit. But she always told me that she got raped, and we don't know if it's the bipolar, the schizophrenia, or she really got raped. But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't play. Ain't nothing funny about this shit. But my mother ain't here, and I seen the pain in her eyes. You know what I'm saying? So just for a nigga to get up here and I don't give a fuck you white, black, purple, orange, or green. Say it's okay to rape somebody, bro. That shit had me screaming at my phone to the point where my lady had to tell me, like, yo, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? But it got me hot to that point, like, bro, that shit is not cool. That shit ain't like, come on, man. Like, this is just an app. I don't know nobody on the app, but I'm willing. I'm willing. If I was to see that nigga, bro, how I was feeling last night, I was willing to crash out